What's up, everybody? I am getting everything all set on Facebook as we are having some technical issues here with Streamlabs here tonight. But that stream is going up right now. If you're over on YouTube, you should be able to see us right now, as Facebook is now up in the stream. How's everybody doing here tonight? Gonna be a good show with the trucks at Talladega. One of my favorite tracks for plate track racing. Definitely gives you some big runs out here as we work race number 3 of season number 5 here tonight. How's everybody doing tonight? How is everybody doing? If I missed something that somebody says, I'm sorry. I am sorry. It happens. Not everything is going to Streamlabs, so definitely creating a little bit of an issue. Alright, so I think I got everything set up correctly. Let's go ahead and move my YouTube and my Facebook closer together so I can see everything. Alright, looks like we're good. As we got Jeffrey Vickers currently on the pole, Justin out there putting down the 4th quickest time. Let's see if he can pick up the pace. Looks like Dalton McKinney, David Sheets, Roger Pierce, Cody Anderson, Kenneth, John, and Mark have not put down a qualifying lap here tonight. They may not. Okay, yeah. I'll definitely, I got to do this. Once I'm done with this broadcast, I got the rest of the night. Kevin, thank you for the like. James Hill, thank you for the like. As we are getting ready for 30 laps here tonight at Talladega, they do get a full tank of gas. That is what we rolled last week. Full tank of gas here for Talladega. So pit strategy is not going to be a strategy here tonight, as it looks like everybody who wants to qualify may have already put an attempt in, as we got about 2.5 minutes left to this one. Let's go ahead and go through the sponsors, as definitely a little bit late here tonight. Let's talk about Under Pressure washing service out of San Antonio, Texas. Then we got Ron of Race Paints, RRP. And make sure you go check them out. Ron, definitely a cool dude. And here we go, says Ox. Ox, thank you for the like. Rhino, thank you for the like. Roger, thank you for the like. We got ERG, Empower Rental Credit Union, or Rental Group, sorry. I'm thinking about my local credit union. We got, of course, the series iRacing Superstock League. Make sure you go look them up on Facebook. And one of our most important sponsors for this series, it is Alive and Running. Your story isn't over yet. Raise awareness for suicide prevention. Make sure you go check out aliveandrunningiowa.com. Digital Armchair out here on Facebook. What's up, buddy? Of course, we got Christian iRacers. Go check them out on Facebook, and Butt Kicker. Somebody's getting a free butt kicker here for the series this season, as that will be one of the prizes. Jeffrey's sitting on pit road after he has already put down his lap time. Looks like he's going to end up with the pole position here tonight. Looks like he is going to end up with that pole position. As everybody gets up in here, make sure you guys give the stream a like, a share, and a follow. How many? We got 3 over on Facebook or YouTube. Make sure you smash that like button here, as we are just about done with qualifying. Looks like we're going to have about 40 seconds here before we get ready to take the green flag. Who's your favorites out here tonight? Let me know in the chat who you're rooting for tonight. Digital Armchair, thank you for the like. Kevin, thank you for the like. I think I told Kevin that already, but we're going to go ahead and... What's up, Uncle Kenny? Over on Twitch. So we got Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook rolling here tonight. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we got super chats now over on YouTube. Now a partner on YouTube. So we got monetized on Facebook, partner on YouTube, and you know what? I'm never gonna do it on Twitch because they block you down to just their server if you do it. As that is gonna be the end of qualifying here tonight. Let's get ready for tonight's starting order. Starting on the pole here tonight, gonna be Jeffrey Vickers. We got Joe Thompson in that second spot. Kevin Winker in third. Gonna be Justin Sorrell in that fourth position. Danny Barnes in fifth. Chris Littoral in that sixth position. Sean Long in seventh. Starting in that eighth spot is going to be Stanley Jr., Jordan Darnell in ninth, Corey in 10th. Wally Babb's going to start in that 11th position. Bill Sleep in 12th. We'll see strategy here tonight as you'll see some of these guys drop to the back of the pack. Going to be Rick Cole in that 13th position. John Ward in 14th. Roger Ears Pierce in that 15th spot. Dalton McKinney 16th. Cody Anderson 17th. Kenneth McCullough in that 18th position. David Sheets at 19th. And Mark Vondell in that 20th position. 20 cars set to do battle here at Talladega. Going to be a good show here. Always a good show with these guys. Definitely have a little bit of respect. Will there be a big one? That is going to be the big question here tonight. Will we get the big one? Digital Armchair, thank you for the share. Wally, thank you for the share. Appreciate it, guys. As I jump up to Vickers. As we're going to get ready for the green flag here. Joshua, thank you for the like. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. Good to see you out there, O'Connor. Oh, it looks like Cody Anderson might not have gridded up. Is he on pit road? Yeah, Cody Anderson did not grid up. He is in here. He looks to be starting from the pits. Go McCullough Motorsports. Says BB. Who's your picks out there? Let me know in the chat. Who do you think's going to win this one here tonight? Roger taking the win last week. Could he go back-to-back, or will we get a new winner? 2 races, 2 winners. Are we going to go for 3 here tonight? Talladega, definitely more of anybody's game than anyone else. Remember, all caution flags are going to be iRacing called, not by race control. As they are stacked up 2 by 2 down the back straightaway, looking for the green flag. Let's go, Ward, says Jeremy Osborne. Ward could have a good run. I mean, anybody here. The only person that doesn't have a chance to win right now is going to be Cody Anderson, as he is on pit road. He's going to be looking for a caution. He is going to be kicking himself. This group could easily go green the whole way here tonight. Stacked up 2 by 2, looking for the green flag this time by. Pace car is going to drop in. Ian, you out there watching? Let me know in the chat if you're out there. Let me know, as we got 11 viewers out there on Facebook. We got 6 over on YouTube. Not sure how many we got on Twitch, but looking for the green flag out of turn number 4. Pace car is in. Remember, all starts are on green here as Jeffrey brings them down the front straightaway, looking for that green flag. Wave to your favorite driver as we are looking. Man, I forget what he says at Fulton Speedway. I was going to steal it too. All right, looking for the green flag. They're in the Geico restart zone. Green flag is out as they come to the line. Jeffrey's going to lead it on the inside with Kevin on his back bumper. Joe Thompson might have been sleeping a little bit on that start as that top side loses a little bit of ground into turn number 1 and 2. Can they get organized? Will these guys go single file pretty quick? Let me know what you guys think. How many cautions do you guys think we're going to have tonight? Good luck, everyone. Thanks for the stream live here in New Zealand. Awesome. Awesome. I love our Kiwis that come and hang out. Down the back straightaway, heading towards turn number 3. Going to be Jeffrey Vickers out front. Winker all over the back of him as they head through turn number 3. That sucks, Mayo. Always sucks when you don't make it out. I know you'll be rooting for Bill Sleep out here tonight as they come out of turn number 4, looking to complete lap number 1 of 30. Who's going to lead it? That top side has gained some momentum. Coming to the line, it's going to be Vickers leading lap number 1. A little bit of patience going on here as Roger surprisingly staying in line. Might be a smart move here for 30 laps here tonight. No strategy here with the pit stops, because pit stops are not needed. Go Sleepster, says Mayo. John, thank you for the like, appreciate it. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Joe leading on the high side, but here comes Vickers down low through turn number 3 and 4. If I missed anything over on YouTube, on Facebook, guys, I am sorry. Streamlabs is having some issues. I actually had to connect to Facebook through a stream key because of that issue. As they're coming to the line, Joe's going to lead it. On the high side, coming through the tri-oval. Is he going to lead lap number 2? No, Vickers gets it at the line. Good push forward for Vickers as he leads lap number 2. Every lap of mini race here. And, it's not, yeah, I needed to turn the car sound. I guess it depends on where they're at. Is that any better, Kenny? Let me know. Let me know as they come down the back straightaway. Heading towards turn number 3. Vickers going to lead it on the inside as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Still side by side for second on back. Vickers going to continue to lead it. Can Justin get to the back bumper of Joe down the front straightaway to push him out front? Let me know if the sound's any better. I did turn down the engine sounds a little bit as they come out of turn. Okay, as it's going to be Joe leading that lap by. So Joe getting a lap led here as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Side by side through turn number 1 and 2 down the back straightaway. Let's go back here to somebody pushing. Let's jump on board with Kevin as he pushes our leader down the back straightaway towards turn number 3. Down into turn number 3 and 4. You can just see how aggressive they got to be even early on in this one. Only 3 laps into this one. These guys have to be aggressive with the pushing or their lane will go backwards in a hurry as they come out of turn number 4. Hope Bill, oh yeah. I'm actually surprised Roger hasn't made that move, but probably a good thing here. As definitely 30 laps, a long time to make moves here at Talladega. Talladega definitely wide enough for that 3 wide. As we watch Wicker continue to push on the back bumper of Jeffrey Vickers. I know that sounds a little bit louder now as we are on board as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Down the back straightaway, or out of turn number 2 towards turn number 3 and 4. Rick Cole clicking that. My bad. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to do this. This might be part of the problem. That's actually probably going to make it a lot better than what I did earlier. Kenny, let me know. Is it any better? Down the back straightaway heading, or front straightaway heading towards the line. Still side by side up at the front. Cody way back here by himself. If these guys continue to run clean, he is going to be looking to go for, he's going to be looking to go a lap down here pretty soon. I figured I'd turn it down on iRacing. Probably made a little bit more sense. As they come out of turn number 4, down the back straightaway. Everybody being pretty patient. We got 2x2 racing, but nobody really snaking, knowing they got a lot of racing left here to do tonight. As we look at Kenneth in that number 03 machine, just patiently sitting back here. He's got Bondell behind him. David Sheets just in front of him. Definitely some guys that'll work good together. John Ward just ahead of them. Rick Cole in that number 13 machine. Bill Sleep back here in the number 63. As they come into turn number 1 and 2. Ox just jumped in the spot for Roger as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Still side by side Man, they're going to stay this way, but definitely clean race and impressive here tonight as they come down the back straightaway into turn number 3. That number 42, he is up there in the right position, and this group is racing perfectly for Winker to possibly get a victory here tonight. I know we got some Winker fans out there. Let me hear you out in the chat. Where are my Kevin Winker fans? Down the front straightaway, heading for the line. It's going to be Vickers leading again, heading into turn number 1 and 2. So Winker being a good pusher here, pushing Vickers really good here tonight, keeping that bottom side going, that top side. Yeah, these guys are usually pretty good. Andrew's not out there, so that's probably the big difference. I don't know if you're out in the chat, Andrew. Let's see. Oh, it's Bill Sleep. Everybody's in their own room. There's 3 people in their own room in the Discord as we watch these guys battle side by side out of turn number 4. Man, these guys got to give me a little bit of action. Where are you at, Roger? Find somebody to go to high side with you. I'm just kidding. Joe, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm actually surprised. This is so calm. I'm surprised Roger's not out here chatting as he's driving, to be completely honest. Roger just sitting here around that 12th position. Pretty patient right here in this number 27 as they come out of turn number 2. This car's looking good here as he's got Bill Sleep coming up to his back bumper down the back straightaway. As some of these guys definitely a little more aggressive than Roger right now. Side by side for that second position. As the bottom side, there it is. There it is. What's up, Roger? Roger up in the chat, texting and driving. As they come down the front straightaway, here comes that third line. Starting to form. Who was that? Was that Stanley up at the top side? That is the number 66. Taking it to the high side. As they head through turn number... Yep, that was Corey that took it to the high side. So Corey in the 66 taking it to the high side. Chris going to take advantage. They're going to make 3 lanes down the back straightaway. Here come the 3 lanes as they head towards turn number 3. This track definitely big enough for it if we don't get too big of an aggressive move, as it looks like Justin's going to move to the high side, leaving Joe by himself to fall back into the hands of the number 14 of Stanley Jr. Out of turn number 4, lap traffic up ahead. That is Cody Anderson as they are 3 wide coming to the line. Jeffrey Vickers leading, heading towards turn number 1 and 2. Just a heads up, Cody, if they do catch it, they are 3 wide. They're getting it back down to 2 maybe. Nope, 3 wide. Out of turn number 2, Roger taking it to the high side, looking out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. Cody just ahead. He's about to go a lap down. That is not what he wants to see here tonight with 20 laps to go. Jeffrey leading the field down the back straightaway. He's got Winker staying loyal to his back bumper as of now as they head through turn number 3 and 4. 3 wide, back in the pack. These guys trying to figure out if they can make that work, if they can get organized. As it looks like Roger might have Chris right behind him. Chris will definitely be aggressive. Cody's going to move down to the apron, get out of the way of the leaders as the leaders come rushing by down the front straightaway. He's going to keep it low. We got him trying to wreck into 1 and 2. 2 cars down on the apron. Oh, that got a little sketchy. Who was that? That was Rick Cole, I think, taking the ride, almost getting the field. Cody Anderson doing a great job staying out of the way down the back straightaway. I'm impressed with how well Cody kept it down on the apron there. So gets a little sketchy there. These guys keep it going straight as they head through turn number 3 and 4. Cody ends up being able to fade in as they come out of turn 4, looking for the line. This time they are 3 wide down the front straightaway. 3 wide as Rogers got the top side working. He's got help. That is Justin on his heels as they head into turn number 1. Topside's third lane starting to get some momentum with Roger leading it through turn number 1 and 2. Can they get to the point? Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway, 3 wide from the third row. On back, can Roger get the momentum? They're side by side at the front. Here comes Roger looking for it. They're 3 wide for the lead heading into turn number 3. Great push by Justin into turn number 3 as Roger leads the field. We got cars with damage from that contact a little bit earlier as the top side trying to get that momentum. They lose a little through turn number 3 as the 99 of Justin lays off the back bumper of Roger. Maybe a little too much as they head through the trioval looking for turn number 1. We got some close calls through the field as I can hear him talking about it as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Roger getting that momentum as Justin definitely a great pusher down the straightaways as they come out of turn number 2 down the back straight. Look for that top side to get a run. Can Justin get to the back bumper to the 27 of Roger as they head towards turn number 3? Down into turn number 3, Roger looking to come down in the middle lane, maybe not, as they try to figure out he's going to stay up with Justin. 3 wide for second out of turn number 4. I just realized that, but Joe able to squeeze down in front of Vickers, so we got a new leader out here as they head through the trioval, heading towards the line, towards turn number 1. Good racing out on the track here tonight as these guys give each other a lot of respect, even with the 3 wide as they head into 1 and 2. 3 wide for second as Joe gets the advantage coming out of turn number 2. Here come those top 2 lanes as Kevin says, enough for me. I'm going to the back out of turn number 2. Down the back straightaway, Kevin's going to pick up the back of the pack as they head towards turn number 3. 3 wide up at the front. Roger trying to get that high side to work as they head through turn number 3 and 4. 16 laps to go. Out of turn number 4, Joe continues to lead the field in that number 8. Here comes the top 2 rows. Out of turn number 4, coming to the line this time by. It's going to be Joe on that bottom side. That bottom side is really working here tonight, guys. Definitely working well here tonight as they head into 1 and 2. We got 5 viewers over on YouTube. Appreciate it, guys. 4 likes. Definitely loving those likes. As, oh, here comes Vickers moving to the middle lane. Vickers wanting that lead once again. He's got the 14 of Stanley pushing. Stanley pushed Joe to the lead. Willie pushed Vickers. That actually slowed down both bottom lanes. Roger with the advantage through turn number 3. Roger with the push on the outside as they come out of turn number 4. Good push by Justin as they come down the front straightaway. Who's going to lead this lap? Oh, wow. Vickers moves down to the bottom. And Stanley almost got pinched as they come across the line. Somebody blinked a little bit there. Not sure who it was as they came right back as they're 3 wide through the pack. Man, we got how many cars? 15. We got 11 cars. You could throw a blanket over them. At least 11 cars. Down the back straightaway. Big push as the 88 of Thompson moves back to that middle lane. Those bottom 2 lanes are going to mess around and find out. They keep moving back and forth. That top 3rd lane is going to start moving. Through turn number 3 and 4. Side by side for second on back. 3 wide for second on back. As they come out of turn number 4, coming to the line. Who's going to lead this time by? Joe with the advantage on the inside as he's got a big push from Vickers coming to the line. But here comes Roger in that 3rd lane. It's going to be Thompson that time by. Good racing out on the track as they roll through turn number 1 and 2. 3 wide for second on back. Let's go jump on with Literal. We're going to go jump on that inboard. Let's see what it looks like to be in the middle of that 3 wide. He is right in the mix in this 00 machine as they head towards turn number 3. 3 wide up here as they head through turn number 3 and 4. As he pushes Stanley out of turn 4, heading towards the line. Who's going to lead this time by? It looks like it's going to be Thompson once again coming to the line. Going to be 12 laps to go as they come across the line. 12 laps to go into this one. 18 laps in the books. So things have slowed down. I mean, they're 3 wide, but they're definitely slowed down a little bit as these guys are 3 wide from second on back. Good racing out here. I'll tell you what, one of these guys just behind him. Who is that just behind him? Let's see. That is going to be Darnell, maybe? Darnell, I think, is going to be that first car. Nope, John Ward. The first car out of that big pack, just holding close enough for the draft. He might be in a good seat here tonight as they come out of turn number 4. He could avoid all the action when these guys pile it all in as they come out of 4, coming to the line. 3 wide down the front straightaway again. 3 wide, 11 laps to go as they come to the line. Third lane is definitely starting to lose some momentum. I have a feeling that the 99 of, I forget who it is, Justin, probably had to get some air on the nose of that thing. He was probably getting a little warm, had to back off from Roger, but they got a big run on the top side this time, heading towards turn number 3. Vickers back to the point as he slides up in front of Thompson. 3 wide for second on back into turn number 3. Good racing up here at the front of the pack. Pretty much the only pack as they come out of turn number 4. Here comes Thompson back up to the top side, back and forth, all raced long between Vickers and Thompson. But don't count out that third lane as Stanley gives Thompson a major push. He's able to push himself clear and down to that bottom lane. Wow, what a push out of that 14 as they headed into turn number 1. 3 wide, and back there about 6th on back as Roger is now controlling what we will call that middle lane as they head towards turn number 3. 10 laps to go here tonight as the heat and the intensity starting to build. Will we get the big one, or can they run clean for this race as they come out of turn number 4? Good racing here. Roger starting to get up to the point as he's getting a push from Justin down the front straightaway. Third lane starting to form with Chris Littrell leading it. Oh no, Bill Sleep is leading it. And that number 63. Bill Sleep getting the push to the front. Could Bill Sleep steal a run here tonight as they head through turn number 1 and 2? Good racing out on the track here as these guys trying to give each other enough room. It looks like Chris is going to move up to that third line, looking to find something a little bit different instead of just staying in line down the back straightaway. Bill Sleep going to try and get to that back bumper as they head towards turn number 3. 9 laps to go into turn number 3. Joe leading it. Roger trying to get there as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Or sorry, out of turn number 4, heading towards turn number 1 and 2. Good racing. Good clean racing. These guys are making my life easy because I'm race controlling too. Coming to the line, 8 laps to go. 8 laps to go as Thompson leads it into turn number 1 and 2. Roger trying to get that momentum on the outside as Justin on his back bumper through turn number 1 and 2. Here comes the 15 of Jordan Darnell. He's going to move up to the top side, hoping to get that third lane to form. Down the back straightaway, looking for turn number 3. Looking for turn number 3. Roger leading into 3. Thompson on the bottom. He's going to gain the momentum through the middle. Can Roger get the push he needs from Justin out of turn number 4? Pushing out of 4. Here comes Darnell to the high side. Darnell with a ton of momentum as he's got Wally Babb on his back bumper. Is Darnell going to move to the middle lane? He does. In front of Roger. Here comes Wally Babb in that third lane to the top side. Roger stuck in the middle with 7 laps to go as they head into 1 and 2. Oh, big wreck into turn number 1 and 2. Caution flag comes out. A lot of cars caught up in that one. That one is definitely going to be, I believe, on Roger. I don't know. I don't know, guys. What do you think in the chat? We're taking a look at this one. I don't like that view. We're going to go back to far chase. Let's jump on with Darnell. Ooh, we got a couple on their lid, but Darnell getting the worst of that one. Well, maybe not. I think Justin getting the worst of that one. As the caution flag comes out, it looked like Stanley might have pushed up a little bit there. All right. All right, so I'm having a hard time with this one. I don't know what I want to call this one. It's a 14 heading drifted up a little bit. All right, so we're going to go ahead. And make a call on this one. All right, guys, I've looked at it a few times, and I am thinking that I'm going to call that one a racing deal. I'll let Ian look at it and see if there's any points penalties. Darnell moved up slightly, and Roger looked to the middle, and you guys would have been all right. But the 14 came up slightly, and then Darnell came back down some. It was an aggressive move by Roger, but I think at that point it was definitely clear. It just closed up. We're going to call it a racing deal. I'll let Ian look at it and decide if he wants to give a points penalty. All right, so we get the first caution of the night. We got a lot of damaged cars on the track. Darnell probably getting a good bit of that one. He's got a bunch of damage on that number 15. I'm surprised he did not go on pit road. Let's make sure we don't have any meatballs. We're going to go ahead and clear the meatball. Caution flag out for the first time here tonight. Yeah, I mean, but it was the biggest thing is I think it was an aggressive move by Roger. I'm calling it a racing deal because if the 14 of Stanley didn't drift up a little bit and the 15 didn't come down, I think Roger would have been fine putting it in there. It just was an unfortunate situation. I'm gonna call it a racing deal. That was a hard one to call. Definitely an aggressive move, but I don't think cause a caution. I think it was unfortunate set of circumstances. I mean, we're getting down to crunch time. I mean, these guys are going to have 4 laps to go when they come across the line this time by, guys. Blake, thank you for the like over on Facebook. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. How we looking over on Facebook? We got 10 viewers over there. All right, guys, let's get that popcorn ready. Remember, if you are a subscriber over on Facebook, and we're going to change these up. We're definitely going to be adding some more here soon. If you're a subscriber over on Facebook, you get cool stuff. Like the popcorn that just popped up. Yeah, I that's why I'm calling it a racing deal. I think it was just unfortunate. As it looks like Joe is going to pick that bottom side in that number 88. All right, we got them stacked up, stacking them up 2 by 2, looking for the green flag this time by. How many cars do we have? Everybody's back out on the track, but there are a ton of damaged ones. We got to keep an eye on this number 15. He might not have hit anything too hard. He got hit a few times. I don't know if he's down on power, but Winker is going to be behind him. Ooh, Stanley did get damaged. Oh, he does have damage on the right front, starting on the outside. James, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. 12 viewers now over on Facebook. Make sure you guys hit those likes and share buttons as we are going to get ready for a 3-lap shootout here in the ISSL Super Truck Series. Like it's your lap ahead of everybody. Yeah, just go ahead and let them by. Let them all by. Go ahead and mic up again, Justin. All right, into turn number 3 and 4. Going to be looking for that green flag this time by. As everybody is catching the field. Yeah, I knew you guys would all make it. All right. 2 by 2 out of turn number 4. Let's go, Winker. There's the Winker guy. I was like, where are all my Winker fans out there? There's one, Dylan, out in the chat. As the pace car is going to pull in, looking for the green flag. Looks like Corey's out of this one. Corey is done as they come out of turn number 4. It's going to be a 3-lap shootout here. 3-lap shootout as they come out of 4, coming to the line. When's that green flag going to fly? When is Joe going to get on that gas in the Geico restart zone? Green flag is out. Green flag is out as they head towards the start-finish line, towards turn number 1 and 2. Will these guys get anything going as they head into turn number 1 and 2? Oh, it's getting dicey here. They're already looking for 3 wide early on. 3 laps left. As they head into turn number 1 and 2. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. It's going to be Joe leading it. Wally second, Stanley third. Down the back straightaway, heading towards turn number 3. Joe Thompson. Oh, wow. John Ward almost loses it with the push from Roger. Into turn number 3. Roger's got some damage on that nose. Kenneth giving the push. He may need somebody in front of him. Nope, Roger's going to get that momentum. Even with the damage down the front straightaway. Going to be 2 laps to go. Can they make it to the white flag as they get 2 to go? Coming across the line. It's going to be Joe at the line. That time by. 3 wide into turn number 1 and 2. Roger's going to stay up high. Can't move down low. 3 wide. Out of turn number 2, down the back straightaway. John Ward in that middle lane, trying to get a big push from behind him as they come down the back straightaway. The 14, he's been pushing all night long. Stanley Jr., he's been a great pusher too. Willie can push somebody to the win as we got a wreck. Wreck happening at the back of the field. Caution flag is out. Big wreck into turn number 3. Green, white, checker is going. Oh, I think that one is on Vondell. We're going to go take a look and see what happened here. Yeah, that one's on Vondell. Big wreck at the back of the pack. Darnell gets caught up in that one again as the caution flag comes out. Caution flag is out. Will they wreck at the checker? That's a good question. They didn't make it to the white yet. We're going to get another green-white checker. That one was on Vondell. As Roger had the lead as the caution flag came out in that number 27 is a pace car. As they catch the pace car, the whole field trying to catch him. Oh, did somebody just blow up? Looks... Nope. I thought Winker just blew up, but he's looking okay. Winker's still up in this one in that number 42. Green-white checker here tonight as we got a few cars onto pit road. Wow, we're going to have a wild one here. Now is the time to give this one a share, guys. Give the stream a share. Give it a like. This is when everybody wants to get on. This is going to be a wild one. All right, let's see. Roger, make sure you call which side you want before we get to the white. All right, guys, we're going to be looking for that green flag. I think we're going to get two to go. Roger's going to take the high side. All right, Roger up top. John Ward will be down low. Everybody else where you're supposed to be. When we go one to go. All right, so we got a bunch of cars on pit road, bunch of damaged trucks. I mean, here, Stanley's going to come in and get a little bit of repairs done. Stanley looking fast. He was still pushing the heck out of Ward there after that restart. He comes down on pit road, decides to get a little bit of that damage fixed up, starting 12th on this restart. Doesn't necessarily take him out of it. Cody ended up with that lucky dog. He's back out on the lead lap. He's going to be starting 13th. He's going to have an opportunity at this one in that number 42 machine. We got a pair of 42s I think have a good chance to win. Cody Anderson and Kevin Winker, both strong 42s out on the track. I know we got the Winker fans. Let me know in the chat now. No one pulls a Hamlin move. I just seen that, Blake. That is hilarious. All right, so we're going to go one to go. Do you guys have a favorite that's still in here? Who do you think's going to win this one? I know I got our Winker fans out there. Let me know. Who do you think's going to win? As they head through turn number 3, they're going to get one to go this time by. I don't know if these guys are going to make it off pit road in time. Wow, ton of damage on Justin. Ton of damage on all these trucks stuck down on pit road. Vondell making a big mistake here. Roger in that number 27. He's going to be leading the field. Let's go, Winker, says Dylan. Ox, you out there? I'm sure you're picking anybody but Roger, right? Anybody but Roger, Ox is picking. As we got 13 people out here in the stream. If you're just joining us, you're coming at the right time. This is going to be a wild finish here tonight. Looking for that wild finish as Roger's going to take the high side as they look for one to go this time by. One to go as they come to the start-finish line. Uncle Kenny going to pick Cody. David Mayo looking for Bill Sleep. Let's go take a look at Bill Sleep's truck. Is he looking all right? Oh, he's got some damage. He's going to have to put some work in. I don't know if he's down on RPMs, but he definitely has some damage on that number 63 machine. Looks like somebody done punched him in the nose. I'm sure that motion rig was bouncing around. As we got him stacked up 2 by 2 into turn number 1 and 2. All right. So, Roger on the outside, John Ward on the inside, Wally Babb 3rd, Kenneth 4th, Sean Long 5th, David Sheet 6th, Dalton McKinney 7th. Gonna be looking for that green flag this time by. Stanley was in the wrong spot. They're trying to get everybody moved around. All right. Will they make it? This is the first attempt at a green-white checker. Will they make it to the white flag? Will they wreck at the checkered flag, as Uncle Kenny asked? Let me know in the chat. Do you think we're going to get another green-white checker, or do you think this one is rolling to that checkered flag? Let me know. What's the over-under? If you don't think it's going to make it, how many green-white checker attempts do you think we're going to use here tonight? How many green-white checkers do you think we're going to use here tonight? One more crash, says Dylan. What track? One? What? Oh, we're at Dega. We're at Dega, Joey. Maybe one more, says Uncle Kenny. We're about to find out. I'll tell you what, Roger out there with damage on the nose, still digging in that number 27. Kenny hold these guys off on the outside as they come to the line. Roger's going to control the field. Looking for that green flag this time by. One, says Blake. Looking for the green. Green flag is out as Roger gets on the gas. Wally Babb nowhere near his back bumper. Roger's going to pull out. He's going to try to pull down, possibly in front of John Ward. We're going to see. Nope, he's going to stay high and wait for the 99 of Wally Babb to come to that back bumper. Wally Babb's going to get to his back bumper as they head through turn number 1 and 2. Roger's going to dig on the high side. He's going to need some help. He needs a push. There's the back. Oh! Oh, no! Look at that. He gets left out to dry. Roger stuck in the middle. Wow, I couldn't believe Wally Babb did that to him. It might have hurt everybody else. It might have hurt him worse. Nope, Roger falling back as these guys try to get things sorted out. Kevin Winker up to that 4th position. He's looking for somewhere to go. Here comes Joe. Joe and Winker to the high side as they come to the white flag. Looking for the white flag. Are they going to make it? As they come out of turn, out of the triangle, come into the line as Roger has found his teammate, Cody Anderson. They're going to move up to that 3rd lane as they head to 1 and 2. Cody a little slow on that move, trying to get that 3rd lane to work. They're going to get back in line as they didn't have enough momentum. As they come out of turn 2, down the back straightaway, still plenty of time. White flag is out. As they come down the back straightaway, Roger's going to go to the high side. Cody on his bumper. Nice. Nice, Blake. Oh, you're good. You're good. It happens. I've had it happen. As John Ward leads it on the bottom side. Who's going to win it? We got Kevin Winker in the middle lane. No push. Is Ward going to take it to the line? Down the front straightaway. He's got Kenneth behind him. Kenneth is going to push Ward down the front straightaway. Contact further back. Coming to the line. Ward takes the win. Kenneth second. Winker, Sheets, Stanley are your top 5. Big wreck across the line. But John Ward taking the win in that number 92. Kenneth second. Winker in 3rd. What a race. What a race. Good, clean racing here tonight. Winker having a good run. Wow. We're going to go through tonight's results here in just a second. I just want to take a look and see where things are. So who's got wins? So John Ward has a win. Roger has a win. So is that John Ward's 2nd win? I think John Ward won that first one. Just want to double check. So John Ward, our first 2-time winner, as he takes the victory here tonight. Winker's going to come down. Yeah, good win for Ward as he takes that W. Hell yeah, Winker. Good run, John. Great run for John. We're going to go ahead and go through tonight's results and pull these guys in for an interview. All right, it's going to be John Ward with the win. Kenneth in 2nd, Winker in 3rd. Going to be Sheets in that 4th position. Stanley Jr. in 5th. Joe Thompson in 6th. Dalton McKinney in that 7th spot. Roger 8th. Wally Babb in 9th. Cody Anderson 10th. Sean Long 11th. Vickers 12th. Bill Sleep in 13th. Chris in that 14th position. Mark Vondell in 15th. Justin Sorrell in 16th. Jordan Darnell is going to be 17th. Danny Barnes in 18th. And rounding out the field is going to be Rick Cole and Corey Staw. It was a good race. Definitely a good race. Hopefully I got my sounds right for you now, Uncle Kenny. As we're going to go ahead and bring in our 3rd place finisher. We're going to bring in K-Dub. Winker, James the Booth, got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Man, good run here tonight. Ended up bringing it home 3rd, but man, that thing was a rocket ship. A little bit of patience here. Everybody was pretty clean here tonight.
Yeah, I was kind of up there behind, I think it was Vickers or something up there the first 15 laps, and they got 3 wide, and I was like, all right, I'm trying to, points race here, so I dropped back, and then the big one happened, and then I got myself in position there, and then the 3 McCullen cars on the bottom there, Ward, Kenny, and David Sheets. I didn't write anything for him because they were all teammates, so I was kind of just hoping somebody give me a push behind me to get the win. But I mean, overall, 3rd place ain't bad. Another good points night, so can't complain.
For sure. Bear, which driver are you? We got a few people that missed the race tonight. Yeah, I saw you pull down. I mean, it was getting a little chaotic. You probably pulled back at just about the right point. I mean, you get inside that 10 laps to go, it gets pretty dicey out there sometimes.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm sure you know it doesn't really pay to be up front on lap 20. You got to finish the race. So with no faster pairs, it's pretty key to finish the race for points. And it looks like now we got a two-way tied for the lead between me and John, and then Dalton's 1 point behind. So it's shaping up to be a pretty good title run here the next 3 races.
It definitely looks interesting. Well, great run here tonight, as always. I know you got some fans out there watching. I want to give a shout out to Friends Family Sponsors.
Yeah, as always, give a shout out to Bruce Muehlberg Custom Homes, big sport of mine. Always comes out and watches my races and sponsors me. Shout out to friends and family watching: Sean, Dylan, Brandon, Justin, anybody else that's out there. Winker Nation, can't thank you guys enough. Ian for putting this league on. Everybody, all the drivers in this league for racing it clean and hard, and you for broadcasting. We appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thanks for coming out. And I guess nobody else is going to come out here for an interview. I guess Ian's not here, so they're going to diss my stream.
Hey, that's on them.
Yeah. All right, bud.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right, so Winker getting that 3rd place. Brandy, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Andrew, that's who I thought it was. I wasn't 100%. All right, so hold on. I don't know where these guys are. Hold on. I'm trying to get these guys in for an interview, but I don't know where the hell they are. So race number 3 definitely got interesting. Andrew, yeah, Andrew's going ahead and tagging. Thank you, Andrew. Yeah, I don't know why nobody came in. I'm going to give them another minute. If they don't come in, I'm going to go ahead and cancel out the stream. There's our race winner. There is our race winner here tonight. What, are you too good to come talk to me? We had to page you?
Yeah, no, I was just trying. Everybody gets late. There was. I was actually trying to figure out where I needed to go.
Well, great run here tonight. 2nd time in victory lane. You should know where to go.
Yep, that's right.
You need a map?
No, I got it now.
Man, what a run here tonight. I mean, you were patient, stayed in the back for a little while, came up to the front, started 2nd in that last restart. I'm laughing at Andrew right now in the stream chat. He said, I'll do an interview. Great run overall. Tell me about tonight. I mean, a lot of it was patience. I mean, these guys were given a lot of respect early on, but we got inside 10 to go. It got pretty crazy.
Yeah. It was no fast repairs, obviously, in the races, and you got to kind of pace yourself. And I knew that it was going to be a caution, but I was kind of worried because everybody was driving good until it came, to like 10 to go. I was like, man, they might not have a caution, and it's going to be hard to get up there if they don't. And so I was worried about it, but we finally did have a caution come out, and it kind of worked out. Made it through the wreck and got good starting position on that restart there.
Yeah, I was watching. I'm like, man, these guys are extremely respectful, 3 wide. And nobody's really snaking. We might not get a caution, but, when push comes to shove, people get a little bit more aggressive and a little bit more pinching, and it brought the big one out. And, yeah, avoiding that was definitely key here tonight.
Yep, it was. After that, it was pretty good racing. I had a teammate behind me, I had a teammate beside me, and Roger had a little bit of damage on the nose. It wasn't too bad, but I figured he would get a little run up there.
Well, great run. Why don't you give a shout out to Friends Family Sponsors?
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to you guys for broadcasting. WJM Motorsports, I race with those guys. They helped me out a lot. Motorsports, I race with those guys a lot. And just thank everybody that's watching and everybody that likes racing.
Appreciate you. And 2 wins, man. That puts you in a good position for the points. Maybe a championship.
Maybe. I was in 4th, I think, before, so that win right here should get me pretty close to the top.
I actually think, well, I'll look right now while we're in here, but I think that Kevin just told me that puts you tied for first. But we're going to go take a look, and I'm going to verify that. Yep, you guys are tied for first, and you got 2 wins, so that's got to be a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
So,
Heck yeah.
good run, good points position, and I'll see you next week.
You got it, James. I'll be there.
All right, bud. Have a good one. All right, so Ward win the victory. Looks like Kenneth is gonna stand me up. Damn you, Kenneth. But that's going to be it for tonight. Let's go through the sponsors one more time. We got Under Pressure Power Washing out of San Antonio, Texas. Ron Race Paints RRP. Make sure you guys go check them out for a paint. ERG Empire Rental Group. Of course, we have the series iRacing Superstock League. Make sure you go get them a follow on Facebook. Your story isn't over yet. Alive and Running, raising awareness for suicide prevention. Go check out aliveandrunningiowa.com. Christian iRacers, and last but not least, giving out some big prizes here this season, Butt Kicker. That's going to be it for tonight. You should come in for a guest interview. Right, Andrew? But that's going to be it for tonight, guys. As always, until next time, and be safe. And have a good night.